Okay, everyone cool? Jordan, because you were here the other day. So we're going to start with a game of bingo. Okay, we're going to start with a game of bingo. All right, so here's the game. You're going to start standing, okay? You got to try and achieve all three things. If you achieve all three goals, then you get a bingo. Okay, you win. All right, so the goals of this, you got to try and get a single leg pickup. Just a single leg pickup, yeah? You need to pull guard, okay? But you got to maintain it, so you can't just pull when the person passes off it. That doesn't count, okay? You need to pull a guard and maintain that guard, yeah? Okay? For, let's say, 5 seconds. And then the last thing to try and achieve is to try and put your opponent's hands on the floor. Put their hands on the floor, you get a bingo, you win. Everyone cool? Good, makes sense? So we'll put 3 minutes on the clock. We'll see how you get on with 3 minutes. Everyone cool? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Do you know all about bingo? Right. You got to be both do the same thing. Some of your hands.
We're going to go offset mount. Okay, so we looked at this the other day briefly. I've got one hand in the collar and I'm sitting on one hip. Yeah, so my foot is up one side. Okay, so my foot is up. My heel is close to his hip. My knee is up. I've got one hand in the collar, one hand on the floor. Okay, so he's just got to try and escape. He's got 3 minutes to escape. Keep escaping. Okay, my goal is to get an armbar, a choke of any description, any sort of choke you want, or any shoulder lock of your description. So if you get all three, you get a bingo. Okay, choke, armbar, or a shoulder lock. Okay, I want you to set up all submissions from this position. So you don't have to finish them in this position, okay? But I want you to set them up from here, yeah? I don't want you to go, okay, and go. Okay, all right? We are starting from here. We're going to set them up from this position. Armbar, shoulder lock, and a choke of any description. Cool? Good? All right, grab a partner. Let's play with that. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's so keen. Okay, I was going to say, it starts when I start the timer, so you guys have got extra tries. It doesn't count. Let's go. Is there a reversal? Okay, switch. Start again. It's good. Try and sit on his hip.
Yeah, no, just.
Yeah, no worries.
Is the person stand on top for 3 minutes?
Yes, same person, 2.5 minutes. Minute left. Nearly there. Good. 40 seconds. Yeah, we didn't look at shoulder locks, but see what you come up with. Okay. Yeah, it's not nice. 25 seconds.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't realise that was on your face.
Time. Okay, flip flop, then the other person goes on top. Okay. Then we take a few days off and that's it. Kills you. Ready? Let's go. Yeah. Watch out behind you. The armbar. Watch out behind you.
Sorry.
That's it. Excuse you over that way a little bit. God. You got hindered there. You got hindered. I felt you got hindered. Oh, mate, that was so close. Yes. No. Yes. Watch out behind you. 50 seconds. Doesn't have to be. It does. Oh no. Can you finish it from underneath? Still counts if you finish it underneath. You need to be safe.
Ride it out.
Out. Oh. Bollocks to it. Great work, everyone. Time. Everyone good? I think everyone's warm. So that's good. Okay, so we are going to kind of look a little bit. We were looking at mountainscapes a couple of weeks ago, so we're going to kind of carry on a little bit of that. Well, not mountainscapes, but we're going to look at escaping again, but we're going to look at side control now as a position. So just to explore to start with, okay? Chip. No rest. Go this side. Okay, I'm going to be on my side. Okay, so I'm on my side. I'm going to have my hands on his chest, okay? All right, the goal for the person on top is to try and get chest to chest, okay? Arm around the head, chest to chest, okay? My goal is to try and prevent him from doing that by using my frames, okay? Let's see what you guys come up with and see what you guys notice, okay? And we're going to change it slightly in a bit and we'll see how it goes. So we're not going to spend too long on this one. We're just, again, 2.5 minutes on this, but keep changing. So keep flip-flopping. One person have a go, the other person have a go. Just try and stop them from getting chest to chest with your arms. Yeah? Okay? Cool? Good? Play with that. 1, 2, 3. Change between you, yeah. Just 2.5 minutes. So you're working on chest, but you can block other things. You don't have to just be the chest, but you're just starting on the chest. Yeah, this still counts. You need to get your hand around the head though. You get the hand around the head, still counts. Or you try and keep distance. If he flattens you, there, that's it. Flip-flopping. Sorry, my bad. Flip-flopping. That's it, just maintaining frames. What do you find is the easiest way to flatten the person out? What do you need to flatten the person out? Beautiful, beautiful. Trying to get your chest to chest. Obviously, you're going to have to flatten them out to do that. So if they're on their side, you're going to have to flatten them. One minute. What's going on? It's all gone mad. Reset, start again. 20 seconds. Time. Okay. Everybody watching? Just gonna change it slightly, okay? Just gonna change it slightly. We're going diving straight into this, okay? This time you're gonna block the arm, okay? So you're gonna have frames on, but you're gonna maintain blocking the arm and keeping on your side, maintain these frames. This person's got to try and get chest to chest. The person on top has got to try and maintain these frames, okay? And keep them off your chest, okay? But you are starting with the hands, once again, framing on the arm. Yeah, so you got one hand on the chest and the other hands are on the arms, okay? Let's see how you get on with that, okay? Same thing again, 2.5 minutes, ready? Keep changing. Same partners. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. That's it. Try and maintain everything you can to keep those hands on the arms. Let's go. Keep it on your side. Keep on your side. There you go. Nice, keep that arm controlled. Nice one, Rach. Nice one, Rach. That's great. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I'll catch you. I'll catch you. You give it a little pop over there a second. I'll just go give this a little kick in. There we go. So blocking that arm, keeping on your side as best you can. So blocking that arm, keeping the frames in, keeping on your side as best you can. Nearly. Blocking the arm, keeping the frame as best you can. That's great. That's great. There's a back take. Okay, reset. 30 seconds. Difficult. Time. Talk amongst yourselves. The first round compared to the second round. Easier than the second round. That's interesting. To defend. Okay. So you found it easier having the hands on the chest. What happened about the other arm? If they got the arm around the head and flattened you out, was it better to be defending that arm, or is it better to be defending the chest? For your arm, yeah. So the big thing to think about in this position, if I've got Chip again here, if I'm here and I'm not doing anything to this arm, okay, he can start to come bring this arm and start flattening me to get my chest on the floor, yeah? So the big thing really is to defend the crossface. Okay, so even if he's got past the leg, he's getting past my legs, I'm defending that crossface. If I can find the leading edge, then yes, excellent. I can start to regain my guard, yeah, like we were saying. But if I haven't found it and he's starting to get into side, then I will start blocking this crossface as early as I can, yeah? Because if I don't do this, if I allow him to get this crossface, I'm in a world of trouble. Now I really have to try and work hard to get out of here. You have to work hard anyway, but you're in a bad position. But more so if you're in a worse position, yeah? So I've got my hands blocking the crossface. Okay, this round, what I want you to try and do is now to regain your legs, yeah, or regain your leg frames, yeah. Okay, now we've done this in the past where we've used our shin to try and come in here, yeah. I'm trying to go away from that now. What I want you guys to start using is the end of the lever where you've got here. Here, if I try and extend, I can't get a lot of range or as much range as I can if I can use my foot. So if I can use my feet, I can gain a lot more space. Okay, so what I want you guys to try and do is in this position, the person on the bottom is to regain a guard, but you have to use your feet to do so, yeah? Not just your shins. You can bring your shin in if you want, but I want you to bring a foot in to help yourself regain a guard. Okay? You can be foot on the shoulder, foot on the hip, whatever you want. Make sense? Okay? Think about creating space with your hips. If you are flat and you're blocking, you're not creating any space very easily, yeah? If you're on your side, you can create a lot more space with your hips to get your feet back. Make sense? Okay? Let's go 5 minutes on this one. Keep changing, okay? 1, 2, 3. You can change the position if that's going to make you go chest to chest. You can get your hip on the floor if need be. Try and get those feet in. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Beautiful, very good. There's no apologies here. Good, that's it. I didn't footlock you. Yeah, so person stop trying to get chest to chest, yeah? Yeah. Or as best you can. Good, very good, very good. Keep blocking that crossface. Like, well, they're not going to move. Yes, that's great. Go try and get those legs back if you can. It's lost the crossface now. Can you use that crossface? There it is. Can you use that to twist him? There. Yeah, we'll take that, mate. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Once you had that crossface.
Yeah.
And once you lost blocking that crossface. Yeah. Sod it. You're on top now. Make him pay. Trying to get those feet back in, yeah? Trying to get those feet back in using those levers. You could always come to your knees and come back and you get your feet back. You could always turn and roll to your knees and get back. That's always an option. Beautiful. Nice switch. Good work, guys.
the aim to get your feet in front of you?
Try to get your legs back into a guard, yeah. Guard, close guard, open guard. Yeah, close guard, fine. Close guard, fine. If the person's, whoever's flat on top wins. Whoever's flat on top wins. Crossface. Beautiful. Redirection.
I can't believe it, man.
It's okay, it's only 35 seconds left. 35 seconds left. Beautiful. Everyone's done.
That doesn't look like a 60%.
Everyone cool? Jordan, please. So, as the person on top, one thing I saw and one thing I think a lot of you guys were doing was you're turning your hip, yeah, to try and close up that space to get in close, yeah. Did you find that blocking that crossface helped? Yeah, definitely. It definitely helps when you block that crossface. If you lose that crossface and someone can start to grind your face or turn your head away, you're now controlling posture. Yeah, so you're controlling the posture by using rotation to try, and now you're starting to control posture. You're controlling their alignment. Yeah. So here, so we started in this position. I'm here like this. He's got his frames in. A lot of people were trying to turn and they put their hip on the floor. Yeah. And this was one solution of trying to control in here. Now you can start to try and flatten and get chest to chest from there, which is great. Yeah, it's great. Cool. Only thing with this is, although it's great, it's good to have them flatten. They're still blocking the crossface, and ideally you want that crossface, don't you, to try and flatten them or try and get more pressure on them. Okay, fine. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start here now, elbow on the floor, and we're like a kezakatami. Okay. This is in jiu-jitsu we use a modified keza. Compared to judo, in jiu-jitsu we try and come underneath the arm, yeah? So we're under the arm to control. We don't like coming around the head. This is fine. Sometimes people do it because they can start to really drive in and start really put a lot of pressure on them here. The only issue you're going to have with this is if he redirects. If he's able to redirect my arm, he's on my back. Okay? So it's quite a risky position. Unless you do it well, don't do it. Okay? Try and maintain keeping the hip controlled with the elbow. All right, so we're going to start in this position. He's got his crossface blocked. Yeah, hand on my chest here. Yeah, everything cool. Elbow in. All right, here's the goal. The goal for this person is very simple. All you have to do is try and lift this elbow up with your hips. Okay, try and lift this elbow up with your hips. Person on top, just try and maintain the position. Okay, so you got to try and maintain this side control position. I want you to try and lift this elbow up. Yeah. Think of how we were doing this in when we were trying to escape the mount. Yeah. And what you can do with that, how you can use your frames, and play around with that. Everyone cool? Okay, let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Grab it. No, other way. Facing the other way. We need 3 minutes. Let's do 3. 3 minutes. Let's go. So you're facing this way, yeah. So you're just trying to lift this elbow up with your hips by wanting to block the crossface. So start with the hands on the inside of his arm. One hand on here, the other hand across onto his shoulder here. So this arm here, yeah. That's it. So try and lift his elbow with your hips. This elbow. This elbow is already up. So can you, that's it. Can you lift that elbow? Can you turn on, can you get to your side and lift the elbow? There it is. There it is. Elbow. Yeah, as soon as the elbow's up in the air, check, there you go, change it. On top, yeah. If the person's on their side, they get on your side. You can move. You can push your hip in the direction to move their elbow up. They move their elbow up. It's out. You can start getting your leg. Yeah. That's it. But it all depends on blocking this crossface. If they have the crossface, there's the elbow. Chin yourself. Okay, 45 seconds. There's the elbow. Okay, we're gonna add another minute. Let's add another minute and a half. Okay, this time we want to start with the crossface. So you're going to start with the crossface now. They're not blocking it. Try and hold them there. The other person's got to try and lift it. So you can change it. You change your legs. You can change your legs. Yeah. Okay. Let's go 2 minutes. So you start with the crossface now. See how different it is. Let's go. Took a lot of beans. Okay, if you're pinning them for more than like 20 seconds, just reset, change it. Crossface is in there, yeah. Yeah, that's good. So you gotta try and lift that elbow. It's a bit better. You're getting it. Probably no. Still want to be lifting the elbow with your hip. Pop over there a little bit. Just trying to lift the elbow with your hip. 40 seconds. That's a good crossface.
This is such a good defense.
Yeah. Yes. So I do something similar, same sort of principle. I'll show you in a second. 10 seconds.
Yeah. Bring you in, just get the legs. Yeah.
Time. Talk amongst yourselves, give some feedback. How different was it when you had the crossface blocked and it wasn't blocked? 100 times different. Yeah. So the big takeaway today is block the crossface. Yeah. With your life. Okay. If you allow the person, I make the mistake as well. I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm by far not, right? I mess up a lot of the time. I'll looking for other things, and the crossface comes in, yeah, out of nowhere, pa. But that has got to be your goal as the person on top, is to try and get that crossface, yeah, to try and get that crossface and control the head. Because if you control the head, you can control the posture. If you can control the posture, you can control the alignment, yeah. And if we can control the alignment, then we're in a better position in being able to advance what we need to do. Okay. Person on the bottom, opposite. Do not let them get the crossface. So if you feel like your guard is passed and you cannot retain anymore, so you've lost that battle, okay, the first thing you've got to think is, right, I'm not just going to give up and go flat on my back and go, here you go, here's side control, and now I work from here. It's get to your side and block the crossface, yeah? Then you can start working to your side to get out, yeah? So you've guys found that if you were blocking the crossface and you're on your side, you should be able to lift the elbow up quite easily. And if you can lift the elbow up, it gives you an opportunity to be able to try and turn and move and escape out exactly the same way as what we were doing in the mount with the knee. So when we were in the mount with the knee, we're here, and we managed to block the hip and turn to our side. By blocking the hip and turning to the side, it lifted the knee slightly. And by lifting the knee, it gave us our exit. It's the same thing with the side control, but it's not knees we're worried about, it's the elbow, because it's the elbow that's controlling the hip. Make sense? Awesome. Any questions? No? Sweet. Let's do a few rounds then. We'll do a few rounds and then we'll call it a night, maybe a little bit earlier, because we're going to do early morning session tomorrow. Yeah! Everyone's up for it. Woo! I'll be here. Everyone cool? Okay, let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! I'll jump in the next round.